Okay, what's up, guys? Been a while, man. I've been slacking on these puppies, but getting back to it. Ready to grind this shit out, man. I gotta get these videos rolling. Today, I want to talk some Heisman football because the race is like this, in my opinion. It's right here. Despite the odds are like an incredible favor of Travis, but I think they're just trying to mislead you guys. You may notice that I have a tarp behind me. It's actually kind of peeking out over there a little bit. Don't want to do it. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, a little better. That's because I'm working on a really low budget for this stuff. Like, I'm doing this in my sister's room currently because I have no room in my room. So I had to set up this fan. Tarp. Clipped it to the ceiling fan. Now it's my background for the time being. I mean, you gotta make do with what you got. But alright, so let's get into it. Heisman football, Boise State plays tonight against UNLV. Ashton Janney is 340 yards off the record. He is sitting behind Marcus Allen right now. And yeah, he'll pass him tonight for sure. I think he'll pass... Shoot, he could pass Kevin Smith and maybe Melvin Gordon, but he's 340 behind Barry. Barry's at 2,628, and Ashton's currently at 2,288. I think if Ashton Janney carves out 340 yards tonight on the ground, I don't think there should be a discussion for who the Heisman is. It's him. In any other year where Travis Hunter didn't exist, runaway favorite. Same goes for Travis Hunter. If Ashton Janney didn't exist, runaway favorite. These guys both have good Heisman have good Heisman arguments. But a lot of people are arguing that the snap count is what's carrying Travis. In a way, I can see it. He's got 1,443 snaps played. That's 709 on offense and 713 on defense, 21 special teams. Now, when you dive into the stats a little bit, and I'll pull up a picture of some tweet arguing for Ashton Janney regarding stat lines for both. But he's 6th in receptions, 14th in receiving yards and receiving yards per game, and 8th in receiving TDs. Phenomenal stats, okay? That's good ball. That's good wide receiver ball right there. Now, defensively, 29th in interceptions, 23rd in passes defended. I don't want to call that average because he's playing on both sides of the ball. But if you took Travis Hunter as an individual player, right? Individually on offense, is he a Heisman candidate? No. Great player, not a Heisman candidate. Defensively, not close. Nowhere near a Heisman candidate. Together, playing on both sides of the ball, one player is putting all this together. Yeah, I mean, come on. You got a guy playing both sides of the ball and putting up stats like that. The stamina, the toughness. I mean, it shouldn't be an argument of whether or not Travis Hunter deserves Heisman. He does. It's just an argument between who deserves it more. Now, diving into Janney, 2,288 yards on the ground on 312 carries. So he's averaging just north of 7 yards per carry. 1,695 yards after contact. He's currently fifth all time in rushing. 28 rushing TDs. That leads every running back, and he's first in total touchdowns as well. He's first in rushing attempts, rush yards, yards from scrimmage, points, total touchdowns. And Boise State is 4th in total offense. He is the engine of that offense. He's the engine of that team. They run through him. They run him into the ground. And dude he's a tough dude. Back to Travis. Colorado's 53rd in passing defense and 56th in total offense. I don't think that's a reflection on Travis. Colorado's not a complete team. They got some holes. They have offensive line problems. They're not a great rushing attack. Travis is a complete player. He's a pure football player. Guy's a baller, a dog. So when you bring up that argument in this conversation for Heisman, the Heisman is an individual award. It holds no ground to me. Now he's also got a 90.3 defensive grade, which is top 3, and an 86.1 offensive grade, which is top 5, and those are from PFF. Now, who do I think deserves it more? That's tough for me. I think, like I just said, both these guys have great arguments, and if the other didn't exist, they'd both be the Heisman. I do think that if Ashton gets 340 tonight, bro, it's his. It's his. Is it exactly? I guess he needs 341 to break the record. But yeah, man, 340 to tie it. If he gets 341 tonight, bro, could you imagine? Could you imagine? I don't think he's going to. UNLV is a good team. This is a ranked matchup. But we're gonna see. Now, regardless, I still lean Janney in this race. Just because of like the running backs past that have gotten it, recently at least. No one's been putting up the kind of year that he has. I won't be mad if you think Travis Hunter should get it, or if he does get it. He's favored 10,000. Minus 10,000. Which is just, I don't think that's fair to Janney, man. But then again, I could put the bet down on Janney. And there's a shot that hit, so I wouldn't mind betting that. But I'm a Janney guy. I think Janney should get it. Totally fine if Travis Hunter gets it too. But both these guys, man, just great arguments. And this is as of Friday, December 6th that I'm saying all this. So, Boise plays tonight. Colorado plays this weekend, I assume. Yeah, it's tight. It's tight. In regards to Dynasty football, that I'll touch on for just a second. Travis Hunter's a top 5 pick in the NFL draft, per consensus. I don't know what his plan is. Is he going to be a cornerback? Is he going to be a wide receiver? I don't think it's feasible to play both sides of the ball in the National Football League. Now I know he wants to. I don't think that's plausible. NFL's a lot different than college. I don't think his body's going to be able to hold up. I just don't. And I don't think it's going to be effective. I think he'll get burnt out and beat. Now, I'm not counting him out. Guy's nuts. But I just don't think it's doable. Cool if he proved me wrong. I just don't see it happening. So I'm counting him out for that. But yeah, still top 5 pick. We'll see where he goes. Janney in Dynasty formats, whether it's Superflex, honestly, or not Superflex, mainly not Superflex, he's that 101. He's the guy that everybody wants. If he goes to a team like Dallas, I guarantee he'll be running to the ground again. He's got a lot of wear and tear on him coming out of college. And if he goes to a team where he has to be, an every down back, and he gets like that Najee Harris rookie year treatment where he is getting targets and carries and just 300 plus touches, I don't like it long term. That's a lot of wear and tear. It's a lot of damage on one guy. I think what the Falcons and the Lions are doing with their running backs is the new NFL. Like, clearly, Bijan's ahead there. He is the guy. But having, Algier come in to spell him, I think is in the long term, huge. It's going to help a lot. It's going to keep him fresh. Going to keep him going for years. Yeah, we've seen too many cases where like guys just get run into the ground and just stink when they're generational talents. Zeke Elliott, man. Insane rookie year. And every year, yards per game just keeps decreasing. And now he's nothing. Granted, he's been in the league for a bit since 2016, but still. That being said, Ashton Ashton's the guy. Take him at the 1-1. He's the guy. I mean, come on. Despite what I'm saying, I mean, it definitely scares me a little bit, no doubt. Um, but that I'm not telling you to not take him. Like, you're taking him. Come on, take that risk. Who cares? Just a lot of wear and tear. So be mindful. But yeah. I mean, that's all I gotta say for now. Boise plays tonight. Tune into that, man. That should be a good one. Um, I'm picking Janny in this case for the race. If you guys want to pick Hunter, that's fine. Let me know down in the comments below who you guys are rolling with, or why I'm wrong, or why you agree with me, whatever. I'm all for debate. But that's all I got, boys. Yeah. Enjoy college ball, man.